Action.
Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are bringing you a hospital solution patient tracking system using Zebra products, and we want to take you through the solution that we have from Zebra tablets to the printer and the software. So this is a solution to streamline your hospital management system and patient identification. We will start by showing you how to go about creating the label here, because we already have this designer installed in our laptop. So we're going to open the designer. This is what is going to happen at the reception point or at the admission point, where there are two options. There's one that is creating labels, and there's another one that is already we're using professional license. You can even actually do it from your database. So let's start with creating the barcode. So if you open, you will see the printer written here. And then what you can do, you can just do next, print on rolls, labels on rolls, that's fine. And then because the setup of our printer is not in portrait, so we're going to do landscape. If you go next, you will see the width and the height of the label, which is automatically picked by the system as per the label that we put inside our printer. So we say it has picked everything, so we go next, and then it's going to give us a summary, the printer that we're using, label dimensions, and paper dimensions, of which is more or less the same thing. If you go finish, it's going to give us our label and the area that we are supposed to work with. So as per the hospitals, mostly the first thing that is going to come is maybe the name and the UHD number. So you go here to text, and then you drag it here. You can write a name, let's say John Moura. That is our patient name. And then, or let us use a lady's name, it's easier that way, because one of our volunteer patient is a woman. So we're going to do, let's say Grace Michael. And then after that, we can say text again and drag it here, where we can put maybe UHID number. This is mostly the unique number that patients have in the hospital. I'm just going to put 1 up to 9. And then you can actually drag and put it where you want. So we are trying to make our label look nice. And so as you can see, we have the name and the UHID number. And then if we need to add a barcode, we can just drag again and put here barcode. There are so many ways. There's fixed variable, current time, current date, counter, whichever method you want to use. But at the moment, I'm focusing on the barcode that I want to use. So I'll come here and say, you see here is 1D. 1D holds very minimum information. So we're going to do 2D, and then we're going to choose QR code. Once we have done that, we will have, if you go back to the source, you see there's this unique number that has already been created for the QR code. So we're going to do now, we can put the information that we need. Let it be, for example, the name of the patient again. Grace Michael. Then we're going to put maybe the ward, maybe say he's taken to surgical ward. Maybe bed number. We're going to put, let's say 008, and maybe we can say maybe the reason for admission, maybe stomach ache. and many more information that you may want to add. So if you come here, you can see our barcode here. It's already generated with all this data. And we can size it the way we want to fit our printable area. And let's try and move a little bit so that we have our things where we can print them and not distort our information. So after that, I think our patient wristband is ready to be printed. What we can do is we're going to file now and say, print. You see it brings the printer here, the speed that is going to print with, and the darkness. But for 21 darkness, I feel like it's too much. The normal one we always use is 15. So after that, if we command print, the wristband is going to come from the printer, as you can see. So this has come out with the information in terms of the name, the UHID number, and the barcode, which hold other information. So when we come here, we can be able to say, now, let's see if we scan this barcode, we are going to get, as you can see, my tablet has no information, but if I want to scan, I'll scan this barcode. As you can see, the information, the same information that we've put in: Grace Michael, surgical ward, bed number, stomach ache, and these are just other details that are automated. So now we go to the same thing can happen with the tablet or even with a normal handheld. Where we can say, let us scan this information, the same thing we are getting about the patient information. And now the process is, we are going to leave it. We are going to now sit down. This is the place where we are meeting our patient, our volunteer today. So what happens is, we are going to just put the wristband. The point where she's comfortable, it doesn't have to be very tight. And you can see, if you're admitting this patient, we can say now, and you cannot even remove. If you want to remove, you see it is tearing apart. And then we can say, now she's ready for admission. And when the nurses are going around, rather than doing wrong administration of medication or anything to the patient, they can actually work with this one, this gadget or the tablet, and they can as well just come and scan and say, okay, this is Grace and all that. And as well, depending with the information that you want to put, you can even put, like you said, stomach ache. You can not make a mistake on the kind of medication that you want to give them. Yeah, so all these are available at Exhibit Solutions, and we are ready to help you, give you the products, the support, maintenance, and as well, we can be able to make it, do your installation and your support as we go on in the future. Thank you so much. Welcome to Exhibit Solutions for this kind of solution. I think that's it.